Well, as my friend Joanne Carducci said, there's three people mentioned most in the Epstein files, and that's Jeffrey Epstein, Ghislaine Maxwell, and Donald Trump. One of them is in prison, one of them died in prison, and one of them is the president of the United States, but we're deposing Hillary Clinton. Like, it doesn't make any sense. At the end of the day, the government has repeatedly lied about these files. They refuse to release the full files. Then they're hiding the documents, and now they're pointing allegations everywhere except at the president, who is in the files the very most. And this is a huge distraction to use Hillary Clinton, the vicious, evil Hillary Clinton, as a distraction from what they've actually done.
Or as a distraction from not going after Trump for 4 years.
Let me play.
What did you think about when your colleague Ro Khanna went down to the House floor and doxed 4 people who apparently had nothing to do with this whatsoever? Did you think that was a good use of time?
I actually didn't know that it happened.
There are hundreds of thousands of...
But hold on, I've heard this being brought up a few times, and frankly, I'm not understanding what the argument is. Are those people in the Epstein files?
Yeah, that's part of the point.
Are they victims? Hold on, are they victims of Jeffrey Epstein?
They're victims of Ro Khanna.
So no, are they victims of Jeffrey Epstein?
I don't think so.
So what does the law say about whether or not their names ought to be redacted in the files?
It has nothing to do with redactions. It has to do with the fact that a member of Congress went down and doxed people who did nothing wrong and had nothing to do with it.
First of all, the use of
you're decrying politics. You're decrying politics. What was that?
Guys, one second.
Why are we having this back and forth?